So my name is Jimmy Dingess, and I'm from Louisa originally. Well, from Russell and Flatwoods originally, but yeah, I moved to Louisa several years ago. In 2022, I developed some diarrhea. Not a big deal, but it started becoming more and more persistent. In April of 23, I had developed a severe pain in my stomach. And it got to the point to where it was literally doubling me over. And I went to ED that night. It was on a Tuesday. I went to the emergency department at KDMC, and they did the blood work, did some blood work, decided to keep me and give me the news, not bad news, it was just news, that in all likelihood I had colon cancer. I was 57 when I was diagnosed. From there, we had surgery, removed all of my ascending colon, part of my transverse. The resection went really well, and as of today, I'm still cancer-free. They made the determination it was stage 2A because the cancer had found its way in my bowels to the nerve endings. And they said it's 2A because they didn't know if any cancer had escaped out of the bowel. Now, it turns out it didn't, which is a great thing. But if it had, obviously, we would went a little bit longer on the chemo and looked at different treatment options from that point on. Dr. Anderson, Stephen Anderson, was my oncologist. He was a fantastic doctor, and I liked the fact that he was very upfront, and because we were talking about the chemo in the beginning, his recommendation was yes, and I did take chemotherapy. And he said, here's why. We have right now, this is a cure. If you don't take chemotherapy and the cancer got out of the bowel, then we're going to have a bigger issue on our hands. My takeaway, and I tell my buddies now, that's getting in that age range, go get checked, obviously. We're not 10 feet tall, we're not bulletproof. We are still hard-headed, and that's okay. But the outcome could be much different for you. If you catch it early enough, great success rates in terms of clearing the cancer. Sometimes not. If you wait long enough, it could be dire. To the men out there, I get it, we're hard-headed. I get it, we were young once. And I get it, we think we're tall, or 10 feet tall and bulletproof, but we're not. It can happen to you, it happened to me, it can happen to the guy standing beside you. It's okay to go get a colonoscopy. This could be a life-saving experience for you. Don't do what I did. Do the opposite of what I did. Go get checked, and you're welcome.